Hey, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm the Eagle fan and I react to music, and I am looking forward to this one. This is someone who I have seen on some clips from Begin Again, Henry Lau. And this is a new video from him. Enjoy the show. And he is an awesome musician. He is he has an amazing voice, and his talent with the different instruments, second to none. So I'm looking forward to this. I have become a fan of his, and I think this is going to be good. I've got nothing to base that on except the videos I've seen him in so far, and always impresses. So let's check this out. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with I just recently had a mint right before this, so unfortunately I've got a little too much saliva in my mouth, I guess. Sorry, too much information. I understand. Let's bring this up here. I'm totally losing track of what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay. Good mints, by the way. Good mints, by the way. They kind of remind me a little bit of Altoid. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Man, I am sorry. I have been fighting a headache today, so I'm a little bit out of it. That's why I took the mints here to try to help with it a little bit. But I want to get a couple videos recorded. Not sure when I'm going to get them out. But let's check out Henry. There will be at least one pause. I might put two in there based on the time of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been waiting a long time. So without further ado, let's begin.
Enjoy the show!
Enjoy the show.
Turn up the lights, we're starting the show. Throw gas on the fire and watch it explode. We'll sing it out, oh, oh, oh. We'll sing it out, oh, oh, oh. My life is a daydream, I love it when they sing. The world is a choir, they're shouting amazing. They're singing now, oh, oh, oh. I'm singing now, oh, oh, oh. Hope you enjoy the show. Ain't it crazy? Listen to the music, that's what saves me. Feel it in my bones, I hear it change me. Every voice in the crowd, living out loud. Oh, take me. Everywhere I go is like a painting. All the tiny pieces rearrange me.
Okay, sorry, I had no idea where to pause, but I wasn't sure what to expect initially coming in. I'm like, it's starting out country. Did not expect that, but I'm liking this. It's kind of cool. It's got a nice sound to it. It's got a good feel. I could see myself listening to this. I think he's got a great voice for this. His voice fits this perfectly. And love that he started out with the violin or fiddle, I guess that it would be called, since it was kind of doing a little more country at first. I'm liking this. I am liking this. I am so glad that I have been on this journey. I have discovered so many people, so many amazing artists that before I started this journey, I never knew about. And if I hadn't just started listening to things beyond my normal comfort level, I would still be just stuck listening to the same little small set of groups. And that makes me so, so happy that I have found and have definitely nurtured an appreciation for so much more than what I used to. That makes me happy. Let's keep going.
Every voice in the crowd is singing out loud. Turn up the lights, we're starting the show. Put gas on the fire and watch it explode. We're singing out, oh, oh, oh. We're singing out, oh, oh, oh. My life is a daydream. I love it when they sing. The world isn't quiet. You sounded amazing. You're singing out, oh, oh, oh. Let me hear you now, oh, oh. Hope you enjoy the show. Let's take it higher. Let the music set your soul on fire. Feel the rhythm given to desire. Every voice in the crowd is singing out loud. Let me hear you scream more, 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 more. We're gonna turn the whole world into a dance, dance floor. More, 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 more. Let's get louder than we ever been before. Turn up the lights.
Okay, sorry. This will be the last pause, I promise. I thought it was very cool at one point where it didn't have necessarily the country sound in there, and they were still doing kind of the line dancing to it, and then a little bit later he jumped on the violin some more, and it had a little bit more of a country vibe to it, and they were doing some more line dancing, and this just, to me, this is a love song for live music, regardless of the type. And if I'm correct on that, I really appreciate it. And am very, very impressed by this young gentleman's talent and ability. And who knew? Who knew? I know there were several singers that I've been just really almost say attached to or grown attached to by their ability and what they can do, and either what they can do with their instruments or with their voice, which in a way is their instrument as well. And Henry always seemed to be like right there with it in terms of my first times seeing him. He was always singing with someone else, and it was usually that someone else that was like, oh, I've seen something from her before, so I want to see something from her again. And then he would be on there, and I would be very impressed. And then I finally did a solo of his, Dance Monkey, I believe it was, and that was amazing. I did the one with him serenading Susie, and that was amazing. It's just each step along the way, I'm like, man, this guy's good. And he's showing it, proving it again here. Let's keep watching. Let's finish enjoying the show.
Starting the show, throw gas on the fire and watch it explode. We're singing out, oh, oh, oh. We're singing out, oh, oh, oh. My life is a daydream. I
that was kind of awesome. I really like that. That was one of those ones that if anybody were to ask me, what genre is that? Music. I, there's if you told me that I'd be watching a mix of country with pop, I guess, with at least with a K-pop artist, and I I would absolutely love it, I would not have believed you. That was awesome. This is why music is universal. It's just, it's something that everyone can find something that they like, that they can relate to. And you've got songs like this, which are, this isn't like, oh, it's a song that I'm personally relating to, other than the fact of, in my mind, this is like a love song to live music of any type. Of any type. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I would love to see him do some other collabs. I was just thinking, I don't know why, but it popped into my mind because it's a band that I wish I had gotten to go see this past week. Because, was it 2 days ago? I think it was, or yesterday. It was recently. There was The Warning doing a show at Pier 17 rooftop up in New York. I would have loved to have gotten to see that. It is such an awesome venue. You can see the New York skyline. You can see the Statue of Liberty, the Brooklyn Bridge. It's an outside venue. It's rooftop. Parking sucks. Getting in and out of there sucks. Especially like leaving after the show, because there's only so many ways you can get down from the roof. So you're waiting in line somewhere. So just take your time getting down. But I would have loved to have seen that. But for some reason, thinking that and then now seeing this, and I know it's entirely two different types of music and such. But I'm curious what a cross between The Warning with Henry would be. What a collaboration like that could sound like. That could potentially be awesome. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to hate this, and I know in the Warning fan group there were already people that hated the fact that they did a collab with, and I'm forgetting this gentleman's name, I apologize, with someone who's almost like a Mexican country singer. I know I absolutely loved it when I heard it. And so did many. But I know there was like this hardcore part of the fan group that just hated that they would actually do that kind of a collab. And it's like, come on. Let them live their lives, let them do their thing, and let them have fun. And I think a collab between those two could be very fun. I mean, adding the violin in there and stuff. Oh, I think there's so many possibilities that could open up there. But anyway, what did you think? What did you think about Henry? What did you think about this song? What did you think about this video? And what do you think about my idea for the collab? Maybe we need to make that happen. So, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everybody that's made it this far. Please be good to each other. We just need to learn how to get along. Now I'm working on, and I will be releasing my first episode on EagleFan Speaks of Improving America. I'm still doing some editing on it. It's probably my most, what should I say? My biggest attempt so far at adding different things into a video. So I know it's going to suck. But the message is more my concern. And that series, I want to post what I think could help. Just so it's out there. Just so maybe it can start some discussions and get people thinking. But enough about that. Thank you again for making it this far. Please be good. Treat others with respect. Happy Pride Month, everybody. We're almost midway through it. And don't get upset. There's a reason we have Pride Month. After a group of people have been put down and maligned for as long as they have, they need to know that they can be themselves and not be judged. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go to get people to accept or get a lot of people to accept. There's a good group of people out there that can accept that. And I know I've had my issues in the past and grew up being brainwashed against a lot of people. And I'm glad that I think I've gotten through that. But thank you for joining me. I will get off my soapbox here and say take care, everybody. Until next time. And keep your eyes to the sky or all around. Because you never know what you might miss if you're just staring at your phone. Take care.